In-Bulk Technologies is changing the way people think about transporting and storing bulk materials. Their fast, flexible and cost-effective solution breaks new ground in intermodal system efficiency. Working in conjunction with Rugby Cement, In-Bulk, a Clyde Blowers Limited portfolio company, have developed a revolutionary solution to the problem of transporting and storing the fly ash component of Heathrow Terminal 5 cement contract. 40 In-Bulk H-type isurveyors are employed in a continuous delivery cycle, which sees fly ash collected from West Burton Power Station in Nottinghamshire and delivered to the multiple cement batching plants at the T5 site. Transport of the material is by rail for the first 200 miles and road for the final mile into the busy construction zone. The story starts here at West Burton Power Station. Fly ash, a critical constituent of modern cement and concrete, is conveyed from the station's boilers to a 2,500-ton silo at the railhead. Up to 3 times a week, the Rugby train arrives with 24 empty isurveyor units, each capable of holding 27 tons of fly ash. Rolling stock is provided by EWS, with each wagon carrying 2 of the 30-foot H-type isurveyors. Loading is simple and efficient, utilizing direct gravity feed from the main storage silo. 4 isurveyors are positioned under the silos at any one time. Once the hatch is open, loading is fully automatic and controlled centrally. Each isurveyor is weighed during loading, ensuring that safe working weights are not exceeded, and giving Rugby a specific delivery quantity. Once full, the hatch is closed, ready for transport. This loading procedure is the first and last time the material will be handled before delivery to the process at T5. So product contamination is minimized and spillage eliminated. 4x4, the train of isurveyors is indexed into position for filling until the 648-ton total load is ready for departure to Colnbrook, Terminal 5's logistics centre and railhead. On arrival at Colnbrook, the Rugby train moves into purpose-built sidings that allow the easy approach of road vehicles. It's here that the intermodal transition from rail to road occurs. Because isurveyors can be moved and stacked by any existing ISO container handling system, the operator has a choice of how to move and store the units. In this case, a reach stacker is employed to remove the full units from the train and stack them for storage. Empty units will be returned to the train later before it departs once more for West Burton. The fly ash is delivered to site as and when the construction schedule demands, with the last mile of the full isurveyor's journey being by road. Conventional non-tipping skeletal trailers are used for this final step. In this instance, a reach stacker transfers the isurveyor from the storage stack onto the lorry. Over its build period, the T5 construction project will require 1.2 million cubic metres of concrete. Rugby and its fleet of 40 isurveyors will deliver all of the fly ash component, amounting to 135,000 tonnes in total. It's just a few minutes by local roads after leaving the logistics centre before the isurveyor is on site and in position for discharge. Simple connection of a discharge hose to the batch plant silo and an air hose from the tractor compressor is all that's required for fast, dense phase conveying of the fly ash to the batching plant silos. This totally enclosed procedure ensures zero product contamination or spillage, both stringent requirements of the T5 contract. The driver-operator has full control of the process and makes sure that the unit is completely empty before disconnecting the hoses and leaving the site. On return to Colnbrook, empty isurveyors are either unloaded directly to a waiting train or into storage. In this case, the empty units are handled by a Steelbro container lift trailer. This flexible and cost-effective transfer method handles the 30-foot isobeyers effortlessly. The SteelBro container lift transfers the empty in-bulk isobeyer between the standard skeletal road trailer and the EWS rolling stock. Unique outriggers allow the SteelBro container lift to operate without difficulty in both environments. Within hours, a loaded train of 24 empty isobeyers is ready to depart for West Burton once more, and the cycle is set to begin again. By easing the transition of bulk material between road and rail, the H-type isobeyer provides Rugby Cement with significantly faster turnaround times than possible with conventional bulk materials transport methods. And the system enables Rugby Cement to fulfill Terminal 5's core contract condition of all materials to be moved by rail, and consequently achieve a major reduction in road congestion. In-Bulk Technologies, changing the way people think about transporting and storing bulk materials.